Yo, what is going on, guys? It is April 15th. Whoa, it is Wednesday, April 15th. Such a retard. But, anywho, we're gonna go over the trade recap of how I made it today. Let me check. $588. Now, I could have made a little bit more, but this whole entire week has been just a little bit sketched out for me. Monday, I was gonna upload a trade recap, but it was just a break even day. I mean, I could quickly go over it as to what happened on Monday. Monday, we just completely ripped up, and I did have a bullish bias, but it was only up until a certain draw on liquidity. So we were pretty much far away from these highs, and these highs I was planning on reaching, or I had an idea that price was going to reach this, as well as on ES. But for where I entered, which was all the way down here, I didn't think we were gonna be able to reach this draw on liquidity all in one day, which we did. So I entered in longs. I was not really monitoring my trade. I'm trying to find out where it was that I entered it. It was over here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I did have a bullish bias. We did get a manipulation on the 1 hour during London session on that day, giving me more of a reason to continue up. We also did fill in a 4 hour fair value gap in Nasdaq, and in ES we filled in like 4 hour equilibrium pretty much. And then where is it? 9:30. Same thing. So right here, both indexes come into a retracement. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Anticipating this, I was going to join one of these candles because this was like right after news, or I didn't think we had news that day. One sec. Yeah, Monday we didn't have any news, so I wasn't waiting on anything. Monday we didn't have any news. I was going to join off this candle, but judging by how far this candle closed and like how much of a move this candle made, I was expecting price to do like a little, like at least a 1 minute retrace back down here so I can get a better fill. But clearly not. Price kept going up. We came into this 1 minute retracement, and I joined off here. Put my stop, put my stops right here. Saw price coming over here, and once again, I just don't understand why I keep looking at these trades, even when I know for a fact that I'm gonna start to panic and I might close my position because I'm just a little bitch. Because I keep thinking that prices, once I join the trade, price is just gonna go straight to my TP when I just gotta let it cook. And I had my stops right here, and I was targeting this TP right here. But seeing how far this target was, and ES as well, I wasn't expecting it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it to hit in one day. So when I saw price reversing right back down to that spot, I manually close the position because I was not confident that we were already overly extended, and I understand that we came into a 4 hour equilibrium. I mean, a 4 hour fair value gap and equilibrium on ES, but we were just still pretty far from those fucking highs, man. And I just wasn't confident. And would you look at that? We hit T hit TP. So there goes that. There goes Monday. Tuesday, I faded a trade because indexes were correlated, but at the same time not. I had a retracement on Nasdaq, but not on ES, and I was still iffy because it was another day of just price action moving up, no retracements in the higher time frames. So another reason why I was still skeptical about still taking longs. And then today, bias was still bearish, wanted to see a retracement down. We had bearish SMTs in the beginning, but price then just started taking out highs and lows out of nowhere. Pre-market, we first manipulated these lows, and then we manipulate these highs. Nasdaq manipulated those highs up there, while ES manipulated both these highs. Bearish SMT. Bearish SMT does not play out though. Once market opens, we continue moving up. Market opens, rips up, continues to bullish order flow, then manipulates down, making changing order flow, sorry, to the downside. So now I was still with my bearish buys. Why? Because we were still in that bearish SMT, where Nasdaq is still below these lows. Or I'm sorry, actually never mind. I was incorrect. We still swept out these lows, and now we're changing order flow. So now I know all I had to do was just wait for a retracement. Me thinking that this is where we're gonna begin doing the 4 hour retracement, which is what I thought, but being patient really paid off because bearish was not the idea. Same thing on ES. We had a fair value gap, gets inversed, pushes right back up. We never manipulated anything to the downside up except for pre-market, which caused the continuation of the move up in the 1 hour time frame or in the higher time frames. So change order flow. We're now back into bullish. We barely touch equilibrium here. This is what I mean where I could have made a lot more today, but I faded this entry because this tap, ES break structure over here, uh, we never come into equilibrium. We just continue trading up, 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 up. Eventually, Nasdaq creates a fair value gap that price retraces into. ES comes into this equilibrium. Break a structure to the upside, entry, and I close my phone. And you see what happens when I close my phone? Don't do anything. I don't know anything that's happened about this trade. And then I hit TP. Because I know I'm gonna start to freak the fuck out and I'm gonna close it, even though I know I'm gonna hit TP. So I'm I create scenarios in my head of like what's gonna happen in the future where I don't even know if that's even gonna happen. Like I should just wait and let it do its thing. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm just so focused on getting this payout, but it's just I know it's gonna happen. I know it. I know it. What is mine is mine. It cannot be taken away. But damn it, we're inching our way there. But patience. I know patience pays. I am not going to do anything dumb. If I see no setup that I like, I'm not gonna enter it. and that is what we've been doing. Quality over quantity. We've been keeping a nice streak recently. I mean, apart from this, but we've been keeping a nice streak. I want to continue that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We only need, I guess, 800, $800 more or some shit like that to get the payout, but we're gonna wait it out. When it happens, it happens. And that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe and take it easy. Peace.